Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to go through the biggest investment that I'm making this year, and that is going 100% in on Bitcoin. Bitcoin to the moon! No, I'm just kidding. I'm not actually going 100% in on Bitcoin, but I do have a tiny bit in my portfolio. So in this video, I'm going to go through the biggest investments that I'm making this year and the reasons why I've decided to make these investments. So let's jump into it. And by the way, please keep in mind that this video is not financial advice. I'm just sharing the things that I'm investing in this year. You should always do your own research before you invest in anything. Okay, so the first one sounds really cheesy, and that is I am investing in myself, or rather I'm investing in this YouTube channel and my favorite side hustle. And one of the reasons why I decided to really double down on this YouTube channel and really start to invest more and more time and money into it is because I was watching this video from Brandon from New Money, and he made a really good point in that video, and I'm going to share it with you guys to maybe give you guys that burst of inspiration that he gave me. And what he said in his video was, if you wanted to make just $1,000 per month in dividends from your investments, you would need to have $300,000 invested, and that's assuming you get a 4% dividend yield return, which is just huge. And I don't know about you guys, but it would take me a really long time to save and build up a $300,000 portfolio just using my regular 9-to-5 job. Whereas if you were to start a side hustle and your goal was to make an extra $1,000 per month, you can easily do that. And that's the reason why I've decided to really double down on this YouTube channel. And if you would like to help me take my side hustle to the next level, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to my channel with the bell notifications on. So since I became monetized in August, I've been able to put ads on my videos and make money from the ads that are displayed on my videos. And for my first month being monetized on YouTube, I made $260 from the ads. And now, 6 months later, guess how much I'm making? Any guesses? So for this month in January 2020, I'm forecasted to make over $2,000 on YouTube. And the $2,000 is made up of YouTube ads and also affiliate revenue. And I make money through affiliates using the links down in my description below. So if you do sign up to any of those links, you'll get some free money, I'll get some free money too. It's a win-win situation. So I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Being able to talk with you guys and communicate with you guys has just been absolutely incredible, and I honestly wouldn't give it up for anything. So this year I'm going to be investing more time and money into this YouTube channel, and I'm going to do this by pretty much upgrading all of my equipment and buying new things to make the YouTube videos even better. So at the moment, pretty much all of the money that I make from YouTube, I'm reinvesting back into this YouTube channel to try and make the quality of these videos even better. So I'm constantly upgrading my equipment. I got a new microphone. I actually also bought a gimbal, so you would have seen in some of my other videos where I've been kind of like walking around or at the beach and things like that. Those have all been filmed using a gimbal, which was actually quite expensive. And soon I'm also going to get a green screen, which I'm super excited about. But I think it's so worth it to spend money on a business, and especially something that I'm super passionate about. So the next biggest investment that I'm making this year is getting an investment property. So my partner and I recently got approved for a loan of $900,000, and with this $900,000 loan, we're hoping to get a house somewhere in Sydney, maybe even a townhouse. It depends on how much the prices are. And the goal for this is really just to get maybe a bit of a fixer-upper, something that we can renovate, because I just love renovating things and making things look nice and being able to pick all of the different things. We're actually currently renovating our bathroom as well, and I will show you guys what it looks like right now. And the reasons why I like property as an investment is because I really like how you can leverage your money, which means that I currently have a 10% deposit for my $900,000 loan, which is $90,000. And I could choose to invest this $90,000 into the share market. So I could get returns of from 7 to 15% in the share market. But if I invest this $90,000 in property, I'm actually getting $900,000 worth of real estate. So that means that the returns that I make aren't on my $90,000 investment, they're on my $900,000 investment. And that is the power, I think, of property, because you are leveraging your money, which means that you are borrowing money from the bank in order to invest. And let's be real, guys, I don't think that the banks would actually lend me over $800,000 if they didn't think that they would ever see that money again, or if they didn't think it was a good investment. So that's another one of the reasons why I do like property as an investment, because I do think it is a relatively stable investment. Touch wood. Because of course we never know what's going to happen in the future. So I've made some pretty decent gains on this apartment, which I own with my partner. So when we bought it back in 2019, it was worth $500,000, and at the moment it's worth $600,000, which is a massive increase in just about 2 years, really. And you can also do something called positively gearing, which means that the rent that you receive from your investment property actually pays for the mortgage and all of its bills. Another thing that you can also do with property is negative gearing, which means that if the property doesn't cover your bills and all of your maintenance costs, you can actually use that loss as a loss in your tax return and pay less tax. So I know that a lot of people aren't really a fan of property, and it can be quite a lot of work. I do see property as kind of like a side hustle, because you do need to spend quite a lot of time looking for a property, making renovations to it, and of course negotiating properties, managing it, finding tenants and things like that. But it's really a process that I just want to be able to do to see what it's like. I know that some people really like it, some people really don't like it, but I'd like to make up my mind for myself and see what it's actually like to be a landlord. And if you'd also like to follow my journey, make sure you do subscribe. And the third biggest investment that I'm making this year is, of course, investing in the stock market like I usually do. So I'm going to continue to dollar cost average into the stock market, because investing in the stock market is something that I really enjoy, and I really love the fact that you can really take your money out and invest your money whenever you like. Like, it just is so simple compared to property, which you do have to research a lot and spend a lot of time. I honestly think that property is a little bit like having a side hustle, whereas the stock market, it's just so much easier. You just need to make the same investment at the same time each month and dollar cost average into the market, and that's what I'm currently doing. But I do have a couple of other investments in individual stocks and some more niche ETFs, and of course cryptocurrency. In saying that though, most of my money is invested passively through ETFs, so I don't really have to think about it all the time. And by the way, if you would like to invest in the US stock market, I've got a link in my description below to an app called Stake, which is an app that you can use from Australia to invest in the US stock market. And if you are in the US, you can also use Webull. I've got a link in my description below, and if you sign up and deposit $100, you'll get 4 free stocks. So check out the links in my description below. So those are the biggest investments that I'm making this year, and I would love to know your thoughts on it down in the comments below. What do you think of the investments that I'm currently making this year? And what are the biggest investments that you guys are currently making this year? I would love to know your thoughts down in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next video. Bye! And if you'd like to see more videos, I've got some links to some videos here, so make sure you click the links and click through to another video.